Hi, I'm Matt.
Hi, I'm John.
In today's video, we're going to be talking about a blog written by Scott. You're not Scott.
No, I'm not. I'm not Scott.
No, but Scott's on holiday, so John is standing in on his behalf. And I was reflecting recently, John, that in the technology world, we seem to have very silly names for things. And today we're talking about Purple Llama.
We are,
Well,
yeah.
why is it called Purple Llama?
So the idea is that it's a combination of both red and blue teaming strategies for cybersecurity evaluation, where red is the offensive and blue is the defensive evaluation.
That kind of makes sense. It's one of those weird things where if you're immersed in the world, then you understand the story behind the name, but otherwise it sounds like complete nonsense. So I guess the natural question is, what is Purple Llama?
So Purple Llama is a suite of evaluation tools for evaluating your LLM's propensity to generate insecure or malicious code, or whether it will aid in a cyber attack.
So let's unpack each of those. So firstly, insecure code. Tell me about that. How does that work?
So it has two flavors to it. One is auto-completion. So what it will look at is it will prompt the model with a snippet of code that isn't quite finished, and then measure its likelihood of generating follow-on code that's malicious or introduces insecurities.
So what's an example of insecure code completion?
One example would be loading a file through the Pickle Python library without checking whether there's any malicious code in there.
Okay. And you've got prompting to detect insecure code. You've also got another approach.
Yeah, so the second approach, it's essentially the same. The only difference is that you don't give the model any code. You just write a prompt and get it to generate some code, and then you evaluate whether that code is insecure or malicious.
Right. That's the difference there being, in the one case, you are writing some code and asking it to complete it. In the second case, you are giving it a prompt to say, I don't know, write me a function that deletes all my files.
Yes, exactly, yeah.
And then the other function of Purple Llama is preventing you from doing things that might aid in cyber attacks.
Yeah, exactly. So there's a database out there called MITRE, which is a collection of known tactics, techniques, and procedures that bad actors might use to carry out attacks. And essentially, this part of the tool evaluates the model's likelihood to generate code that can assist in someone's attack.
Yeah, that makes sense. So you're looking for something that matches a known pattern of some kind of attack.
Yeah, and the thing that's interesting about this particular approach compared to the other one is that it uses a separate LLM to judge whether your LLM is generating code that would aid in someone carrying out a cyber attack.
So you've got an LLM whose job is to judge whether another LLM is producing something that can be used in a cyber attack.
Yes, exactly.
So someone now needs to invent Purple Llama, which can detect attacks against that monitor LLM, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's quite meta, but yeah.
Yeah, I think my head hurts. Okay, so thanks for watching. We'll provide the link to Scott's blog, where you can learn everything you need to know about how to use Purple Llama and how to integrate it into your MLOps workflows. And until next time, I'll say thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye. That's a good joke as well.
It was good, wasn't it?
Quite
I don't know if
meta.
it wasn't executed well. Should we try it again? I'm not going to bother.
No, I wouldn't bother.
No.